guys, I'm just Jerish and welcome back to the next episode of the Binding of Isaac Repentance. Last episode we did, I think, Tainted Blue Baby? No. Yeah, maybe, and then we tried to stretch it to Delirium, but then couldn't do it because Tainted Blue Baby is atrocious. That's very possible. Ended up playing for 3 hours of Tainted Blue Baby on stream the other day. And literally didn't get a single win the entire time because he's horrible, so I just did it off camera. Look, I'm in kind of a weird spot with Isaac right now. It's like there's a light at the end of the tunnel with how few characters we have left to win with, but the downside, and I did this to myself, so I can't even complain, the downside is it's like 90% the stinky, horrible characters that I don't want to play as. So we're gonna have some fun today, perhaps, which I know is only, again, exacerbating that problem even further. I'm gonna have to play as Tainted Lost. I'm gonna have to play as Forgotten. I'm gonna have to play as Tainted Jacob. We'll play as those characters eventually. But today we're gonna do Tainted Keeper because I think Tainted Keeper is fun. We have Mother slash Tainted Keeper, a pretty easy character in my opinion to make a sacrifice room work with, since he uses HP as money rather than, shouldn't have gone in there. The odds of us getting 15 cents to actually purchase whatever's in there and from our boss fight as well anyway, so I guess that's actually 30 cents, but you know what I'm trying to say. The odds of making that work are pretty low, so typically I like to skip the first item room. Ooh, yeah, it's gone. Typically I like to skip the first item room, to give ourselves a higher planetarium chance on future floors. Typically, planetarium's going to be a better item anyway. And if we're not going to have enough money to purchase whatever's in our item room anyway, then you may as well get the benefit of a higher percentage chance on the next floor, potentially. A little 5 cents here. Could have played the sacrifice room a single time, but honestly, it's starting to look... I would put our chances... Ooh, there's some good options in there. I would put our chances of getting... I was going to say a bunch of items, but the dime helps quite a bit. I would also put our chances of making the sacrifice room pretty low, because typically that requires you to have money. This money disappears very quickly. So we can't exactly hold it for later. We can use that. Anything that's in the poop we can use. But most of this money disappears instantaneously. We don't need to rush, so we can play a little slow if we want to. We essentially have to decide 2 pennies. Do we want to make the trek all the way back to play the sacrifice room? This is not good. I'm going to be running into some creep here. Because I'm running into creep. Just kidding. Sorry. We'll never do a Radiohead cover again. Pog 'em. Alright, look, we got our higher planetarium chance anyway. Now, if we would have skipped the original deal with the devil, we would have, or the original item room, we would have an even higher chance, which would be pretty sweet, but that's okay. I think you gotta take Tarot Cloth. Tarot Cloth, very good. Double Fool card, doesn't really do anything. That's all we can really take for now, unless we get something interesting going on in here. I'm just going to try it. Paid for itself. Paid for itself. I feel blessed. Is this worth it? Probably not. And I would like to just Ace of Clubs. Well, no, we should save the Ace of Clubs for next floor. I don't know if with Tarot Cloth we'll get double bombs from all of the enemies that we turn into bombs. That'll be interesting to find out. I doubt it. I'm sure it just turns them into a single bomb, but it'd be nice if it did. Something good. We got one more coin. I'm willing to do it, you know. We're going to be going down to the next floor with a single HP, but it's early, so who cares? We also need to decide if we want to do Dogma or Beast. I mix those up every time. Dogma or Mother. Dogma slash Beast or Mother. We don't have a key on this floor. You piece of trash. You jerk. Revelation is so good. It's the ability to fly plus Angelic Brimstone. That's a darn shame. Lazarus's rags doesn't actually do anything for me. I mean, we could take it, but it doesn't... We come back as Lazarus, so we won't get any benefits from this. Unless we come back as Tainted Lazarus, but I think you only come back as Tainted Lazarus if you start with Tainted Lazarus. I don't think it's like all Tainted characters come back as this Lazarus. Anyway, we can't do alt path yet because I don't have any keys. No double bombs. Can't do the alt path yet because I don't have any keys. Which is also going to make it a little hard to get into our item rooms on this floor. So, you know, if I was a betting man, and we've talked about it many times, I'm not. But if I was a betting man, the key helps. If I was a betting man, I would say we'll probably do Dogma on this run. We're going to leave those in there just in case we get another sacrifice room. That's a lot of money to potentially take advantage of. Okay, we are getting some great money. There is another sacrifice room. I kind of feel like we go ahead and play it. This is fine. I kind of feel like you go ahead and play this. We don't want to deal with the devil anyway. Well, we don't care that much. But I'd prefer not to have a deal with the devil. Let's also, before we start doing this, let's get up to 30 cents. So that if we do get a deal with the angel... we'll actually have enough money to purchase whatever goodies are within. So let's get one more cent before we start this. There we go. All right, now I will do it. I think you can override, because we got to deal with the angel on the last floor. I think you can override getting a deal with the devil on this floor if you do so via sacrifice room method. And with 9 coins chilling in our secret room, we have a very good chance here. I almost stepped on it twice. With 9 coins here in the secret room, we got a really good chance of making that happen. So, look, we're min-maxing a little bit, but it feels nice. We've been doing a lot of, like, boss rush and hush and things on the last couple of runs, which I think have contributed to... It's like a... I'm not... What's a good phrase? I was talking to my boy Not So Livid about this the other day. It's not that the Binding of Isaac is unfun as a whole experience. I think Repentance is a lovely patch. I think a lot of the items and the new floors and mechanics and rebalances they added are all very good. We are merely at an unfun, what I would describe as an unfun junction. We are at an unfun portion of the game right now, which is typical. It happened with Afterbirth. It happened with Guppy's Paws and No-Go. Do not accidentally click spacebar. It happened with Afterbirth. It happened with Rebirth. Whenever you get to the really hard stuff, Lost with No Holy Mantle and the OG Rebirth, it's not good. And we did not get a teleport to the deal with the devil, so, or deal with the angel, so we'll just have to take these and continue. Breath of Life is bad. Technically, it's free curse room access, if you care about that. It's technically free curse room access. A 7-cent spider mod. Wow, there's some goodies in here. There's a lot of goodies. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna skip my item room for now because I need to save the key potentially for alt path if we want to do that. I got some choices to make. And a library as well, but everything in the library is going to cost money. But I think I'm cool with that. Yeah. Book of Shadows is great. I'm not going to buy the second book for the 15 cents. Let's go do our boss fight instead. Book of Shadows is just very nice to have. Invincibility every 3 rooms. We can use it as kind of like a panic. If we get hit once, we can pop it and then go collect any coins that drop to make sure that we don't die. I kind of like it as that option better, as like a little panic ripcord, if you will. Pull the panic ripcord if you think you're about to meet your maker. And then you win, get bombed. Don't mind using, the game's been pretty nice to me with bombs. I don't mind using a few of them here. Don't mind using a few of them here. We did get a deal with the angel, which is exciting. And we're going to have 30 cents to take whatever is in. And we have a tiers upgrade here. This is an assortment of riches that I'm very content to have. But yeah, it feels nice to not have to rush on this one to do boss rush or hush or anything like that. It also feels nice. The question is, for 30 cents, we could take this or 2 items from... We could take this. If it was Revelation, I would take it. But that was last floor. Just some slight panic. Hold on. Just focusing a little bit here. I don't want to die. Okay, I just popped it just to be safe. Yeah, look, it blocks stuff every now and again. That's fine. But I think for 30 cents, I'd rather have, like, the tears up, plus either the syringe, or dead onion, or there was a 7-cent spider mod. I think I'd rather have those. We're gonna skip the item room yet again, which should, like, if we don't get a planetarium on the next floor, the game is essentially cheating. In my opinion, we'll take dead onion, because I like the piercing shots. Member card would have been cool. Especially with how monetarily based this character is. Not like based like Twitter based, like you just owned someone, but like this character basically completely scales off of money and the items that you can buy from shops. So while it would have been potentially nice, just not enough money to go grab something else. That's fine. While it would have been nice to have something that scales off extra shop options, I should say, to potentially buy some goodies, and a lot of money to potentially buy those goodies with. While that would have been interesting, I think we made the right choice here. Spider mod is nice as well. I'm happy to have spider mod. It's always like... at the very least, I would describe it as like mildly comforting. Could be a secret room here. It's mildly comforting to know how much HP enemies have. They love the money, dude. We'll see if we can get another sacrifice room. Like, at this point, I've spent so much money on sacrifice rooms that I could have just purchased items with instead that I'm starting to wonder if it was worth it at all, but that's okay. Let's get risky. That was the wrong way to handle this. Should have came in here without that. We can grab the battery charge though, and we could maybe decide we want to do this room for 15 cents. That is a new item. I believe it is a damage upgrade, and for that reason alone, you have to take it. Damage and range. Okay, now you get in here with your Book of Shadows. You try to take this guy out during the Book of Shadows duration. Probably not going to because our tier rate is so bad. It's okay. Good. Good. And another charge from Spider Mod. You shouldn't have. You're too kind. You shouldn't have. You're much too kind. Gonna pop it. Kind of an emergency pop. Gonna drop the bomb as well just to make sure this guy dies in a timely fashion. Gonna grab his goodies. We're gonna head out of here. Alright, this is a great start. Fingies crossed for a planetarium on this floor. I wish there was some sort of on-screen representation of our planetarium chance. We have deal with the devil and deal with the angel chance, but probably should have taken damage there. I have no idea how I didn't. We have deal with the devil and deal with the angel chance. I would love to know planetarium chance. Chariot, may nothing walk past you. So this makes us... No! Just out of my reach. This makes us invincible for a couple of seconds and makes our tier rate go bonkers. Can be pretty helpful against boss fights. Which is most likely where I will be using it. We do not care about the decapitation item. I think it's bad. We tried it before. I did not enjoy it, so I will be skipping it. I'm also going to skip item room for now as well because, whoa. That boy was bouncing all over the place like a dang ping pong ball. A little scary. That's why we have the Book of Shadows, though. Book of Shadows comes in clutch. Okay. May as well take this. I didn't realize Spider Mod did this. I did not realize Spider Mod kept you just fully loaded nachos. The restaurant has a rule that one person can't eat all the fully loaded nachos. I didn't know that the little Spider Mod would keep you freaking loaded with battery charges. Apparently that's a thing that it does now. I like that. Maybe it did that before. I don't know if I took I don't know if I took Spider Mod a whole lot before. We're on the second floor. Do not forget to grab the key piece. You'll look like a silly boy if you don't take the key piece. Make sure you also have 2 bombs by the time you finish this fight, which shouldn't be a problem because I think we are just going to chariot. Now I can't move, which stinks, but he should get blanketed pretty much here by our tears. Now the downside is I can't go collect any of the money that I just earned. That's okay. Death's List is snoozy in my opinion. So I will skip Death's List. I will skip Death's List. Was there anything else I wanted to grab? I'm trying to decide if I want to use a key on the item room. Where's our fire, by the way? Trying to decide if I want to use a key on the item room. Where's my fire? Excuse me, where's my fire? We could build our planetarium chance for future floors even further. There it is, hiding up there in the corner. I didn't even see it. Good job. Trying to decide if I want to... By the way, I love the new Holy Mantle icon up in the top left. Very handy instead of trying to, with my horrible vision, attempting to see if there's a faint white glow around my character. Lovely change. Oh, speaking of lovely change, that just reminded me. I never finished my conversation about Isaac. We could just bail here, but I think you gotta try to fight the boss a second time. Gotta finish. Forgot my conversation about Isaac. Do not worry, we will finish. I think Repentance is a lovely update. It's added tons of stuff I really enjoy to the game. However, like any Isaac patch or just the base game, there's going to be some really tough characters that are not they're not symbolic of the entire experience or difficulty of the game. Some of them are just exactly what they're built out to be. They're very challenging, and that's kind of the current existence that we have with some of the characters that I have. And save your bombs, save your bombs, save your bombs. And again, completely my fault. The characters that I've chosen to save for last. These characters, I saved them for last for a reason, because I thought they were going to be annoying to do. But because I saved them for last, I now only get to play as those characters, and it doesn't make Isaac unfun. It makes Isaac less fun. We'll take this. I don't think the range is that valuable, but it contributes to the mom transformation, and we have Book of Shadows, so I think it's worth it. I also think, to be honest with you, it's worth exploring all of these rooms because the money's gonna be nice. And now I'm tempted to look in my item room. Now they've tempted me to look in the item room. I'm thinking about it. Yeah, I think I've been like trying to instill a bit of variety into my life over the past couple of weeks with games. I said it before, but I basically have just played Isaac and Genshin Impact for like 6 months straight now. And both I would describe as in a state currently, though Genshin's, this patch was rough, but hopefully they've got some exciting stuff coming up in the future. Copium. Genshin been in a little bit of a content drought, and Isaac I'm in the toughest characters possible, so I just like haven't had fun gaming in a while, but then I've tried to like force myself to play some other games. Let's go in here. I got 45 cents. It's okay. It's a mom transformation. Was there anything else in the shop we wanted? I don't think so. 15 cents for a trinket that we don't even know what it is seems like a bad deal to me. Let's head to the next floor, aka the mines. I've been playing some Super Auto Pets in my spare time. We don't care about tier size or range. I've been playing some Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl just came out, so I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon. 4th gen is my favorite gen, so I've really been enjoying those. started up a Fallout 4 playthrough in my spare time that I've just been having fun doing, and it feels nice. You piece. Feels nice. Not that I don't enjoy challenges in games. I do quite a bit. But in like small doses. I like being challenged by a game. Oh, sticky nickel. If I can then be like, okay, now let me have fun. Which I think is what I miss a little bit, I would say, about Isaac as it currently exists on this save file. Is it's just the hard stuff. No Isaac D6 runs. Try to build the craziest synergy you possibly can and have a wonderful time with it. Maybe early to pop. Maybe slightly early to pop Book of Shadows there, but I was scared. So I hope you will forgive me because I was scared. In the future, I will do my best to not be what the kids might call a big baby, but no promises. We have a Double High Priestess card. We'll save that for the boss fight. This is good. I enjoy this. This is a good start, I would say. The problem with Tainted Keeper, he's very high risk, high reward. Very not feast or famine. What's a good word for it? He's typically, because you can have these expanded shops and you can buy so many more items, he's typically pretty powerful. However, you can never get more than 2 HP unless you somehow find Greed's Gullet, which essentially means you're always 2 hits away from death, no matter what. And in Isaac, 2 hits can happen very quickly. So, I would not say that we are defensive enough, though I do like Mom's Contact. Mom's Contact coming in clutch. I wouldn't say that we are... there's basically 2 strategies to win as this character. Either become so offensively powerful. Let's go in here. Not a great choice. Not my finest moment. Don't die. I'm trying to see every equation. Okay, every equation has been seen. We're good. You either become so offensively strong that nothing in the game can kill you because you you murder it before it can even like get an attack off, or you become defensive and tanky. Blood Puppy ain't it, Chief? Considering everything in the game costs money, Coupon actually kind of good. Yeah, Coupon would like definitely pay for itself long term. But I kind of like the main defensive. Ah! Sorry. Mommy, sorry. Screamed in your ear a little bit. Sorry. The only really defensive thing we have going for us right now is Book of Shadows, having that panic button that we can pop when things get a little scary. I am not comfortable getting rid of that. I'm not comfortable losing my panic button. We can hit this, we can hit this, we can hit this. We can hit this, we can hit this, I believe. Ring around the rosy. Pockets full of posy. Thank you, thank you. And should probably also, if I was being smarter, would leave some more coins on the ground. So that we can go back and pick them up. I don't know why I'm playing a little sloppy. A little loose, little sloppy, but I think we'll be fine. Money, 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 money. Sorry, that was my Mr. Krabs impression. Yes, please cast me in the next... If Nickelodeon would like to do a Nintendo Mario Bros. Style live-action animated whatever it's going to be movie with SpongeBob, I will be your Chris Pratt. Except minus the hating marginalized groups of people. If you need it. Okay. I don't think we're getting a planetarium. We will take... Purity or a stat boost. We get a tiers upgrade, which is lovely. Wowee. Okay, that's gonna be nice. Goal now, don't get hit. Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, stomp him. get double stomped. Okay. Okay, I'm going to... Okay, good stuff. Great stuff. Stapler is amazing. I don't know why that spider is my friend. We're going to take the damage upgrade. We're going to take the damage upgrade. Oh, it's the lava bubbling. I got really concerned for a second. I don't know where the second secret room is, so we're just going to head down to the next floor. All right. Between Purity boosting my tears and the damage up of Stapler, I think we're doing pretty good here. We still have concerns. So I think you have two hurdles to overcome as this character. Number one is obviously just surviving on a room-to-room basis, which I think we do pretty well. We've got Book of Shadows as a panic button, and honestly, we're just doing a lot of damage. So our ability to clear out rooms is pretty easy. Take this right one. Mr. Boom is pretty bad. That's not my favorite use of 15 cents ever, but that's okay. Yeah, especially now. Room clearing, not a... Okay, now it may be a concern of mine because I just lost my tears upgraded and I gained range instead. That is less enjoyable for me. The damage upgrade from Stapler, still phenomenal. Happy to have it. Get popped. Still very happy to have that. A charged key. We'll think about it. Double moon card. Could moon card out of this boss fight room. If there is an item that we consider worth stealing. Would have to get in there to see what the items are to make that decision. Don't know if that's going to happen. Our room-to-room clearing potential, I think, is thumbs up good. I think we're fine on that front. Where I get a little concerned... is our long-term... Where I become a little concerned is our long-term lengthy room / boss fight prospects. Because we only get one charge of book. So I'm looking forward. I'm thinking about the mother fight. Oh! Mega Pogs. What does this do? Money, money, money. What does that do? Oh, I think that means the money, that when we kill an enemy, the money, like, gets slurped towards us. Seems good. This is a damage upgrade as well, so thank you. And we'll continue. Yeah, like statistics. Stats-wise, we're doing fine. Could use the tears upgrade from Aura again. Purity. I always want to call it Aurity. My brain just combines those two words into one for some reason, so I always want to call it Aura. We may as well do this now. Because if we die during this, then the run's over anyway, so why not, like, risk it here? We also want to make sure we save some money on the floor that I can pick up to put in the mausoleum door. So I think we're good on room-to-room clearing. I think our problem lies mainly with how are we going to survive long-term against Mother. Typically, the solution for that is either... In our case, we have Book of Shadows, so something like 4.5 volts that charges as we deal damage is amazing. It means multiple... charges. Sorry, sometimes those require brain power. Are these new rooms? I feel like I've never seen this particular mother chase sequence before. This is a new one for me. That last one was as well. They did say they added some new rooms. I wonder if this is the archetype they added the rooms in. I've seen this before. This is nothing new. This is fine. This is fine, I think. Do I know how to solve this? That remains to be seen whether or not I know how to solve this. Okay, we do know how to solve this. Then you throw a bomb there. Great stuff. Then you throw a bomb there. Just kidding. You could literally just shoot the poop. You would have been fine. Yeah, these TNT rooms seem new. Unless I'm crazy, these are newbies. Little trinket action, no thank you, and I think we are home free. All right. Good stuff, good stuff. 4.5 volt to charge up my Book of Shadows would be nice. Piggy bank to drop coins on the ground. That shot was coming at me and I got so scared. 4.5 volt. Glitch crown is great for stats. Why didn't it raise my tiers? 4.5 volt to charge up our spacebar item. Tremendous eats. My brain's not working because I have to focus on dodging so much. Piggy bank to drop money on the ground every time we get hit. Wooden nickel to just give us a 50-50 chance of putting a penny on the ground. Some sort of penny generation, essentially. This is a little scary. We're gonna need some money. We have 2 pennies on the ground, so we can get to the mausoleum, which is nice. But a little scary. We will leave our charged key behind as well, just in case. We need another Book of Shadows. I don't think you can just, like, cheese the system and... Okay. Had to focus there. Had to focus there. It's okay. Another range upgrade. Oh, this is perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you, Golden Penny. Okay, that did some good stuff for us. That's nice. Do not... Just skip the bomb. Do not accidentally go down to the next floor. We don't care about Mom's undies. We've already become Mother, and our range is already larger than it ever needs to be. And we got our tiers back, which is amazing for room clearing potential. So, going down to the mausoleum pretty strong. But we are searching for that mystical... Thought I kicked Banjo. It's just my under desk... What do you call it? Bicycle. That I pedal when I'm feeling a little chunky. Which happens to be right now. It's Thanksgiving week. I'm pre-preparing for the feeling of being chunky. Thanksgiving in the United States is a week where, oh my goodness, golden pennies galore. It's a week where a lot of food gets consumed. Many a calorie, many a power nap are taken. I'm not the biggest proponent of Thanksgiving. I'm not going to stir the pot like I did last year and bring my ham conversation into it, though it is superior to turkey. We'll leave it there. I don't love most of the Thanksgiving wowee. Okay, our room clearing potential is so utterly good right now. We are melting much of what's going to cross our paths. We really, at this point, just need something defensive that's going to keep me alive in the mother fight. Yeah, this is worth it. In my opinion, worth it. Could be good. Hold on to that. I'll pick that up at the end of the floor. I'm worried we're just going to get so much money that that's not even going to end up being worth it. Golden bombs, always nice to have. Thank you. Okay. Panicked. 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 That's unfortunate. We lost our tiers. We got them back, baby. Not deserved, but we'll take it. I think we're going to get up to 99 cents anyway, so I don't want to pick up the quarter before I have something to actually spend the quarter on. So, fingies crossed that we get a sweet... Well, we have a guaranteed deal with the Devil or Angel, so we will definitely spend the money, and then I'll come pick up the reserve money afterwards. We might be fine in the mother fight. She spawns a decent amount of creatures, and those creatures for us can contain the pickups that we desire. The coin pickups that we desire. Will it be enough to keep us alive? I don't know. It's a little tougher of an ask. Yeah, so like DPS is phenomenal right now. If you could stop blowing my tears away. DPS is out of this world right now. Let's go in here. Nun's Habit is not precisely what we're looking for here. It does charge up our spacebar item upon getting hit, which is nice for us. The downside is we only have 2 HP, so we're probably not going to get, like, we can't afford to get hit enough times to actually get the procs from it. So I don't know that it actually does anything for us, but I'm happy to have it. I'm always happy to see it. Maybe we'll get wood and nickel instead, and we can swap out if we want to. Okay, these enemies gotta stop. I'm very tired of these enemies. That enemy archetype can go, in my opinion. This enemy archetype can go, in my opinion. Allow me to repeat myself. Yeah, we got so much money we don't even need. Unless we find... secret room. Could be here. And there's like an item for sale in there. Might not have gotten close enough. I don't even know if we're gonna need the quarter. Obviously we'll pick it up just to have an extra item, but probably will end up being unnecessary. Grab this, thank you. Grab this, thank you. Just looking for any extra benefits at this point. I'm gonna go ahead and pop Book of Shadows here just to make sure I'm not one hit away from death. Oh, I took damage! I lost my tears! Okay, that's unfortunate. What did it go into? Like, range? Well, okay, so now we should go pick up our 15-cent boss item, which I was kind of wanting to get rid of the tears upgrade anyway, because I want to make sure tears is our lowest stat. So this should increase our tears. It did. Which is nice per usual. But it'll be even nicer if we get the tears upgrade. I'll take a damage upgrade. Damage upgrade also good. Okay. So we're very strong. We'll take 25 cents. Puts us like right at 98 cents. Probably going to go a little bit over the 99-cent threshold, but what can you do? We can't buy anything in this shop because it was greed. Members card would have been nice, but oops. Oops. Didn't take it. All right, you got to focus now. Got to focus. This is where... Okay, yeah, we're going to sail right past 99 cents. That's okay. This is where the money is made. They added spikes to this room. That is dastardly. Doesn't matter. Still a puzzle-solving master. I'm going to get a little wild here. Watch this. I don't think it's very good. Okay. Thank you. Was nervous for a second. Got through. Did I get my damage upgrade back? I didn't see what we got from that. I don't even want to take the pills, to be honest with you. I'm like, really? Pills for me have always fallen into... Like, you ask yourself a couple of questions before you take pills. Most of them revolving around, like, does the run suck? If the run sucks... take the pills as a desperation last-ditch effort to try to save the run. If the run is already good, who cares if we... Oh, we could get a tears up. I don't care. I'm fine as is. We'll play this just for the boosted angel chance. I don't care about the HP, obviously. Yeah, it doesn't really matter to me. We'll play this guy too. He could pay out with a sweet bomb synergy. He's probably not going to. But we have a lot of bombs to spend, so may as well try. See if we can get something good out of him. I would love to find a charge, a battery beggar, who we could maybe try to get 4.5 volt out of. I know it's like a 1 in however large his item pool is, probably like 15 chance of pulling it. But if we do happen to pull it, the run is just instantly sorted. And that would feel kinda good. We got 2 back-to-back scary fights coming up here as well, and we're gonna have to... I don't know what happened there. We're gonna have to choose which one we want to use Book of shadows on. I thought I just got soft locked in that room. It's fine. Any chance we could find our item room and shop on this floor? It's probably going to be greed anyway, but I'd still like to find it. I'd still like to find it if possible, dude. Having Book of Shadows as a panic button is so nice. It's so nice to have. Oh, you piece! Alright, that's a problem. It's basically worthless. We don't get any benefit out of this extra money. Except we could play this a bunch until we get the tiers upgrade. I think that's actually the play. We'll start with this. We'll do this for now. Check what's in here. It's so good. It's so good. Look, offensively, this run is a 10 out of 10. No doubt about it. Offensively, this run is a 10 out of 10. Defensively, I'm a little scared. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to purposely play this guy a bunch of times, which can not only potentially give us a good payout. We got a lot of money here to do it. We could maybe get a syringe, which would be nice. What I'm really looking for is that tiers upgrade. And honestly, I think I'm just going to call it there. I'm happy to have the tiers upgrade. This is going to help us tremendous. You piece. Gotta try it, right? Gotta try it. Gave us Empty Vessel, which I don't think does anything for us. Yeah, we are not technically empty. We got a damage upgrade. Got the tiers upgrade. Okay. Let's go. I'm content. I'm content to head to the next floor. Grab the battery charge. We gotta win the boss fight. That's tough in and of itself. We have Magician card, if we want it. We have a Panic Book of Shadows we can take. Okay, did not need to take the Book of Shadows. We can't get Polaroid Invincibility, so you take this, then you go in here, then you cry because it's Krampus, but you take Lump of Coal nonetheless. There's only a 9% chance of happening. That's okay. Then you get the Mom's Heart fight. You dodge, you dip, you dive. Again, you use Book of Shadows because it's the safe thing to do. And then you head down to the next floor. Okay, we are heading down to the corpse. This is where the run will be made or broken. Offensively, we are slaughtering. Defensively, we've got some concerns, and we've got Curse of the Blind on this floor, which I'm just going to be honest with you is an equal concern for me. We hold the Justice card. The Justice card, especially with Tarot Cloth, allows us to summon not one, but 2 pennies. I know. Pretty magical, right? Potentially run saving. It allows us to spawn 2 pennies in the mother fight that we can use to fuel up. I know it doesn't seem like it's that much. It could end up making all of the difference. So I would rather do my due diligence now than regret it later. We also have a sacrifice room. If we can get a bunch of money on this floor, which I would say we got a pretty good chance of doing. If we can get a bunch of money on this floor, we could potentially play that. Get a free deal with the Angel/Devil. Get free deal with the Angel/Devil items. Dude, you know what would actually be like 10 out of 10 right now? and would almost make me feel good enough to call it a one run. This is a rough one. Would be Shielded Tears. Shielded Tears would slap something fierce. Okay, good. Okay, we are just completely and utterly melting everything, which is good. For 15 cents, you take it. It's Pentagram. It's great. I think you do... I think you do start playing the Sacrifice Room. Just to see. Just to see what lies beyond gate number 2. Let's also... Oh, the downside, of course, is we lose... Okay, that's a lot of money. We lose our Tears upgrade, which is pretty rough for us. That's a lot of our damage potential comes from that Tears upgrade. Feel blessed. I'm leaving the pennies in the room just in case something bad spawns and I need to panic pick it up or something. Okay. Not getting our Tears upgrade back. I can't help but notice. Would love to get the Tears upgrade back. I feel blessed. I'm feeling quite blessed, even though it says 0%. Is this an... It's not an XL floor. I gotta be honest with you. I'm not feeling very blessed. I feel slightly blessed. I feel less blessed. I feel less blessed after that one. I'll step on it one more time. Potentially blessed. It's good. It's good. And we got our Tears upgrade back. Poggy. All right, next floor. Monstrance is good. We would prefer that enemies don't actually get close enough to receive the benefits from it. But it damages enemies that stay within the circle. It's a market upgrade. I was hoping for... Most deal with the angel items tend to be a little bit more defensive. Was hoping for like Circle of Protection or something like that to really save my bacon, but that's okay. Okay. Last floor. Just survive. We're going to carry the Justice card with us. Basically, the only thing that could potentially make me swap this Justice card. Let's not forget, we're going to lose our Tears upgrade as soon as the boss fight starts, which sucks. Or as soon as we get hit. So just don't get hit then, actually. Easy solution. Just don't get hit. Man, this is concerning. This is gonna be tough. I do not think by any stretch of the imagination we have a, like, hook, line, and sinker one run here. It's very tough to ever say that with this character in particular. I would like to access those goodies. Speed upgrade could be nice. Money. Doesn't mean that much for me at this current point in time, but thank you. Always nice to see. Again, we're doing great room to room. We basically just have to play well. That's what it comes down to. We would like to find our boss fight quickly. Man, Shielded Tears would kind of slap, huh? Wow. My brain melted for a moment. We need to find the boss fight quickly. Maybe we'll get a lucky second secret room. I don't know what we would be looking for in the lucky second secret room. Not that. Not that. All right. I think Maria just got home, so allow me to allow Banjo out of my room very quickly. Yes, Banjo, prepare to pog. I know. It's very, very exciting. All right. Comes down to this. Just play well, forehead. It's very easy. We have a Book of Shadows charge. We have a Justice card we could pop in the corner. Did I accidentally pick up a penny? It is kind of nice being able to see her HP as well. All right. First phase done. Still got a penny on the ground. Focus. This attack is great. Do this attack all day long. Not this one. I can't even see the lines. Remember what I was saying earlier about being so offensive that you don't even have to dodge because you murder everything the second it touches the screen? That's basically what we did there. All right, Cursed Penny. Don't know what that does, but it's appeared in the basement. All right, this is good. This is good feeling Isaac. I like this Isaac. Tainted Blue Baby Isaac, not so much. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please consider showing some support down below. Like and comment and subscribing. I'll help out a great deal. Share with your grandmother as always. But with that, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.